Moving forward now, we've gotten the sensation of the skis locking on the edge and receiving that energy, and we've also talked a little bit about what angle the skis need to be pointed, or what direction they need to be pointed in. So now let's talk a little bit more about the start of the turn and how we get to that point where we lock the skis on the edge. As you'll see here, at the top of any turn, like I said before, the skis have to change the edge. Okay. Once the skis are on the new edge, I then have the option of continuing to edge and allowing the skis to track away from me on the edge to a longer, stronger, straighter leg to deal with the pressure. But that can take a little while, depending on the radius of the ski. So if I need to have the turn happen more quickly because of the terrain or my speed or whatever it is that I'm doing, then I'm going to try to pull my feet forward through the arc more quickly than they would carve, until I'm at a point or have that angle that I feel ready to then lock the ski on the edge. Okay, and for that I can show you this boot arc. So to do this boot arc, I'm going to start with my skis off, and I'm going to take a step down the hill to give me the same feeling that I've just crossed over the skis. So if I'm taking the step with one foot, the other foot I'm going to leave pointing across the hill, and as I take the step, it's going to roll onto the downhill edge, just in a similar way to what I've shown you with skis on. So once I've got the edge, if I continue to edge, the ski's going to travel away from me on an arc, but in certain situations I need my ski to get through the turn more quickly. So for that to happen, a lot of people think that I need to apply a twisting or turning force. But from this edged position, any twisting or turning is not possible, because I can't turn the front of the ski into the snow. So what I'm trying to do here is actually pull my foot forward, and I use my hip flexors and quads to do this, and that will pull my foot forward and break the ski off the edge. I really want to try to get the ski to come through the arc more quickly than the arc the ski would take if it was pure carving, and to a place that then I can set my edge if I need to. I think that this idea of turning the ski by moving my foot forward is an interesting point. It's very misunderstood, because I think that direction change of the ski is thought of traditionally as a twisting or turning. When you do set the edge, once you've pulled the foot forward, will really depend on a number of different things. You know, if you're wanting more speed control, then the edge set might happen later. If you're wanting more deflection across the hill, it's going to happen earlier. So it really depends on which objective you're going for, whether it's that faster rhythm, whether it's the more deflection, whether it's a faster pace down the hill. And where I set the edge will, I guess, be something that changes every time I do short turns. It's important though that the ski is travelling forward and you're pulling your foot forward toes first. There's a significant difference between that and pushing the heel, where the heel travels away from the body first. And that's going to create more of a skid rather than moving through the arc the way I want it to. While this isn't just an exercise you can do while you're skiing, it's good to practice this stationary in the snow, it's good to practice this at home, and try to get the feeling of changing edges and pulling your foot forward through until you decide you want to lock the ski on the edge, and then think about the exercises we did with the crab walk to lock the ski on the edge and receive that energy from the snow. So it's something to have in your mind while you're skiing.